Welcome back, guys, to another build and ride along video. God, I'm loving the video split. Being able to focus, it's awesome. But my God, I was looking at what am I going to build in this episode? And I went around the map. There's so much stuff I want to build. Okay, I really want to get Daedalus, Lucifer and Crytown hooked up to Kretchy and have a bit of a ship network going on. And this is another reason why I haven't been pushing it with the date. I've been holding it back because I want to get the use out of the ships before we get to airports, because once I put airports in, ships are dead. Talking of dead ships, in the last episode, in the Optimize, there's one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to take out the ship route between Corpse Hatch and Joburg, because now that we've put the train in, there is no point having this ship route. Look, you can see it's doing nothing, absolutely nothing. So configure vehicles, we'll rip these out. Sell those two ships. No, not set them on the line. Sell them. Sell the two ships. Yes. Sell the ships. And get rid of the line. So I've got to go to the line manager. Where is it? SP, ship passenger. Ship passenger, Corpse Hatch, Joburg. Goodbye. Alright, cool. And that's going to save me about 400,000. I forget how much it was costing me, but it was costing me about 400,000. It was the worst line. So, good. Excellent. All right. So, yeah, so I've got these that I want to hook up, right? I've got, I really want to get Martyville, Al the Beast, and Sorota and Kirkpatrick hooked up to the network, right? I also want to do, you know what? I want to get more grain coming into here. You know what? This is something, they've listened to me on this, the developers, because I used to go on and on about how in Transport Fever 1, it was one farm fed one food processing plant. And I used to say, that's ridiculous. You would have several farms feeding into a single food processing plant. And they've listened to me, because now you need four farms to feed a single food processing plant, which is brilliant. So I want to get the this farm here feeding directly into this, because we're feeding it with two farms. We need another two farms. You can see we're doing about half what we could do, and it's because of production. We're shipping literally every loaf of bread we create is being shipped out. Transport is 100%. So yeah, we just need some more supply. All right, so I want to get that hooked in. I also want to get this farm over here hooked into the port to get more grain being shipped out. So those are the two farms, and I want to decorate those. There's so much I want to do. I also want to spend some time on Honkelbrief and figure out how the hell this is going to have to expand somehow. But what are we going to do? What are we actually going to do? We're going to start off. I really want to get these ports going. So we're going to start off, I think, with Crytown. Let's start off in Crytown. Now, I really kind of would like to use this harbour here, because it's kind of cool, this harbour. You know what? I'm going to. Now, is it going to get upset if I demolish this road? No, it's not. Hooray. This bridge. Nah, that bridge is going. Goodbye. Goodbye, bridge. It's only worth $1 million. Who cares? Boom. Bye-bye. And you know what? I might just leave that. Yeah, I might just leave that. So let's rip you back up here. So this is where we want the harbour, isn't it? Now, it's a little bit away from the town. Now, I could move the town, but I'm not going to. I'm going to live with it where it is. What do I want? I want chips. I want a passenger harbour. Yes, please. There. In it goes. We're going to configure you. We're going to get rid of that little dock, because that does us no good whatsoever. Am I going to expand this, make it a bit bigger? Yeah, Crytown's like fairly big. Yeah, go on. What the hell? Why not? Let's have another couple of main build. Oh, that's cargo. Passenger. Let's have like three of them. Yeah, why not? And then we'll go with passenger, large passenger dock. Do I wanna? I think I wanna. You know what? I'm gonna stick in a couple of big docks across there like that, and then have another big dock like sticking out in the middle. Oh, which I can't do. Apparently, if I do that, I can't have one sticking out in the middle like that. Mom! It won't do what I want. Alright, well, in that case... now, I could have one there and one there. That would do. That'll make it nice and symmetrical. Couple of landings in. All right, we've got ourselves a harbour. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to have our tram station. See, I'm thinking about it now, and I'm thinking, should I put the tram station in front? Oh, decisions. I'm going to do it. Because I know some people will really appreciate that. So let's take that road back to there. In fact, I'm going to take it all the way back. I love these modular buildings. You could do so many cool things. So, bus tram station. Now we're going to flip you around. Right? You're still lined up. Yes, you're still nicely lined up. Let's line you up in the middle like that. Cool. Sweet. At some point, I'm just wondering, at some point we're probably going to be shipping cargo out here, so this will probably expand. And then I could expand this into to a cargo as well. Oh, that'd be very cool. Configure. So, passenger, what are we going to do? You know, I'm really tempted to kind of space this out. I can put a cargo on each side, and put a passenger on each side, and then put another cargo on each side, and then put another passenger on each side. Now, does it need to be this big? No, it's ridiculous. Do I love it? Oh my god, yes I do. So, you can see all the little footpath connections, so people can walk straight into here and hop on a tram. Alright, so now we want a road. I kind of don't want this street connection like this though, so can I get rid of that street connection? I believe I can. Oh, now, see if I get rid of this. I think it gets rid of all those. Yes, it does. Gets rid of all those street connections. So we need to put it back in, obviously, but I'm going to put it back in once I've put a road in. Oh yeah, well at least that's the plan. We'll see if it works. I'm going to need to flatten out again, aren't I? Yep. So let's flatten out to there. Grab a road. Grab a road. Road is going to go along there. Now I think that that's too close. I don't think the street connection will hook up to that because it's too close. But let's see. Because you need to try these things out. We need to learn. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, it needs a bit of a gap. Now the question is, how much of a gap? And I'll be honest with you, I don't know. So let's try. So if we came out to about there, say. Now I think this will work. I'm going to say that this is going to work. There. And I'll bet you it doesn't. But I think it is. I think it is going to work. Configure. Street access. Oh, it is going to work. Well, there you go. I didn't think it was. I didn't think that was going to work. Now, I could put... you know, I'm really tempted to do like an in and out. Oh, should I do an in and out? That's going in. You know what? I'm going to put an in and an out. No, you know what? I'm going to put two ins. Am I going to put two ins? I don't like what it does to... Oh, well, actually, I don't... Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, I'm going to go with that. So, look. Yeah, that's cool. I can live with that. Right. Now that we've moved this out a bit, we can have that road going straight in, I think. Like that. But I don't want it going in like that. I want it to come out straight and then hook around like that. That's how I want it. Boom, in you go. All right, let's get some tram tracks, please. I don't want that. I want the modification tool. So... we want this to be all tramified. Now the only problem is that it does stick these kind of horrible looking electrification stuff all over it. But we're very close to needing electric trams anyway. So I might as well leave the darn thing in. And now, am I going to do... yeah, I am. So we're going to go around there. Up there. I wasn't going to do this. It's amazing how your plans change when you sit down to actually do it. That's how we're going to do it. So the trams are just going to go up, round and back. Alright, so what do we want? We want some tram stops. Buildings. Bus/tram stops. So we'll have one there. So the idea of putting it close to the junction is so that it covers this area here. We're probably going to do the same there. And then I'm going to have one there. Do the same on the other side. And then I guess we'll go there and there. I'm really tempted to put one there, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna have these spaced out a little bit more than I have been. Alrighty, so that's that. Do I want to stop here? Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, I think we probably do. So let's have a stop there as well. Okay, so that's that. Let's get the line manager. New line. You're going to run from there. And you're going to whiz all around those stops. Then you're going to come back. And then you're going to go and loop around the other way. Does it make any difference? Somebody asked me that question. I don't know. I just like doing it like this. So, that's that. Anything else we need to do? No, I don't think so. We just need to put vehicles on here. So we want a tram depot. Now, where am I going to put my tram depot? I'm thinking, I'd really like to have it as part of the building. It's just a shame that it hasn't got the buildings on the other side. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like that. Like that. That's how it butted up right against there. Boom. In it goes. I like creating these kind of little conglomerations of buildings. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Right. Buy vehicles. What sort of vehicles are we going to have on here? We're going to go Moscow Fs. I think probably. What's the 22 miles an hour? Capacity 25. God, that's kind of a lot. These are only 12, the kilometers. So I think we're going to go for, if I don't choke to death, we're going to go for some kilometers. Sorry about that. So what do we think? Like, maybe 5? 5 or 6. I'm really tempted to go with 6. But I think 5 is probably enough. Now I'm going to go for 6. Because why not? Why not? Go crazy. Set them on line 1. Alrighty. Now, we haven't really had a good old tram ride along. So we're gonna have one right now. So out you come. We're going to jump onto tram number 1. Well, it's actually tram number 22. But we're going to jump on board. Oh dear, should we slow it down? That's a bit quick, isn't it? Right. Let's zoom forward. Actually, no, I was going to look back at the tram as it goes around. Which is, I don't know, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we'll just watch it from this perspective. I was thinking maybe looking at it from the rear, if it were. I'm kind of tempted now. I do like kind of the driver's eye view, but I think we'll watch it from. Well, don't go down too far. Back up a little bit, so we can actually see what we're doing. Oh, hello, Mrs. Woman. Oh, yes, we've got our first passenger, and there was much rejoicing. I was not expecting to be getting passengers that quickly. That's awesome. You know what? I'm going to be kind of interested. I've got to keep the camera still. Keep the camera still. I'm going to be really interested to see how well this picks up passengers. You know, I should put the camera on this side so that we can see the passengers when we pick them up. And people on like not the last video, the video before. Pointed out that in the bottom left-hand corner, it tells you how many passengers there are. And if you're wondering why I hadn't noticed that, it's because on my desk, I have a can of compressed air to clean my keyboard, and it was covering that little bottom corner, so I couldn't see it. So there you go. So I'm going to move it out the way. Now I can see we've got 3 passengers. Hooray! Rejoice, rejoice. You know what? We should actually like have a bit of a rear view because we want to see the doors operating. So let's back off a little bit. Oh look! But I didn't realise it's got double-decker seating. Oh, is anybody going to get upstairs? Yes, yes, we've got a bloke. It's a nice sunny day, and I'm wearing a top hat. I want everybody to see it, so I'm going to sit on the top deck of the tram. And quite right too. Why wouldn't you? And by the way, it's not a top hat, it's a bloody bowler hat. Good Lord, where were you brought up? Oh, get out the way of the other tram. There we go. Come back. Oh, that is awesome. Have a look at the stairs. That is very, very cool. Oh, hello. Let's go around this side again. So we can see the passengers climbing on. Let's back off a little bit. What are we got 6. I can't believe first time around and we're half full. Okay, this is a successful line. This is a very successful line. Come on, tram, move it. Look, there's a bloke waiting on the other side as well. That's what we like to see. Can you see this woman, like, sitting just behind the stairs? Hasn't she got a nice hat on? Little blue ribbon on it. Let's move out of the way of the trees. We don't want to clip through every tree as we pass it. Get all the little shops, and we're going through the commercial district now. I love how all the doors open, and either for passengers or for cargo to let it on board. It's sweet, isn't it? Nobody else getting on board? Well, move on. Move on, tram. Come on, driver. The bloke on the top deck's disappeared. I didn't even notice him get off. Let's move around. Oh, we just ran somebody over. That was nice. Yes, it's definitely bowler hat era. The top hats have gone. We're into the bowler hat era now. So apparently you can tell eras in this game just by looking at what hats people are wearing. So now we're coming into the industrial area. Oh, there's a bloke on the other, a couple of blokes waiting on the other side. Excellent. Now we dropped everybody off, so nobody's going to the dock. But then I wouldn't expect them to, because we haven't hooked the ships up yet. Come on, tram, move it. I tell you what, we've only got to go around this corner, and then we're back to. See, look, the little gate here opens as well. The little gate here, and the door at the back. Oh, we'll go one more stop because I want to see the doors open again. Let's drop down. Whoa, hello. Oh, there's a bit of a queue. See that? See the little door open? Let's move forward. Drop down. Oh, we didn't stop there. Oh, I wanted to see the little door open. I got position for it and everything. Now we'll have to go to the tram station. You know what? Let's speed it up. Whiz to the tram station because I just want to see that little door open. This is so cool. And we whiz inside. Let's slow it down again now. And we pull up. And look! See the little door open? The door inside. And the one up here as well. It's okay, you can shut the doors now. I can't be bothered to wait. Alright, so that's a trans. And that is without even anybody having ships to use. Okay, having done Crytown, we want to do similar things in Lucifer and Daedalus. But you know what? I will do that offline, I think, because having seen it. Well, mind you, we've already got the harbours in for these two. So let's do the ship lines. What I was thinking was to have Crytown and Daedalus linking to Lucifer, and then have Kretchy just linking to Lucifer. Is that a good idea? I think that's a good idea, actually. That's what we're going to do. So, how are we going to do this? We're going to put in 2 new lines, aren't we? Yeah, we are. New lines. We're going to have... what's line 1? Oh, that's line 1, isn't it? Yeah. So, line 2 is going to be from... I am putting a harbour for Kretchy. Oh, let's put in a harbour for Kretchy. Where are we going to put the harbour? Now, if I was optimising this for the transport, then I'd probably put it like there. But I'm really tempted to put it around this side. Because you would, because it's a lovely natural harbour. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it over here. It's the only problem is it's a bit steep there. Now I could do it on this side. We've got good access, but then I'd have to get rid of all of this. Go on, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So what do I want to do? Oh yeah, put an harbour, ship and passenger harbour, and ideally. Now hang on a second. If I put it about there, kind of thing, like that. Now, where's the train station? Train station is up there. Ooh, we can go around like that and come down and then turn around there. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. What I'm hoping is that I can get a tram station in here. So we'll do a bit of flatten there. Cool. And while we're on the subject of flattening, I think pretty obviously we want to take that in a bit there. And I think we want to take that bit in as well there. So let's go round like that kind of thing. Get rid of that. I think we want to get rid of this one as well. Do I want to get rid of it? Yeah, I want to get rid of that one as well. Get rid of that one as well. And this one. That one's not going to get in the way, but I still think it's inappropriate. So it's going. Bye-bye. You know what? Start from deeper water. Start from there. And get rid of all of that. Go away. Alrighty. And then we just grab the smooth tool. And nice smooth around the edge. Like that. Let's crank up the size and we'll have a smooth out of the seafloor. Alright, cool. That's that done. We want to crank this up, don't we? Yeah, we want a larger dock coming out here. How are we going to do this? I think, because I want to do things, I want to try at least to do things differently. So I'm thinking, how about we have two buildings, two passenger buildings, so we'll have one there and one there. Cool. And then we'll have a little passenger dock and a little passenger dock. And then we'll have a large passenger dock, maybe there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. And then what do I want? I want landing. I want a couple of big landings there and there. And I need to put my little bits. Come on. Oh, you won't go there? Really? Why not? I guess it's because of the water. I need to do probably a little bit of flattening. So let's take that down a little bit. If I flatten you across there. Okay, that doesn't want to flatten, like, at all. Okay, what if I take that building out? Will it flatten then? Get rid of you. Let's try that again. So now, if... Oh my god, that does not want to flatten. Like, at all. Why? Why? Oh, I've got it on smooth, you lemon. There we go. That's better. Now, put that building in. I love doing things like that. Oh, especially in front of a few thousand people. It's lovely. All right, let's get you hooked up. So what do we want? We want line manager. This is line 2, isn't it? This is the new one. So that's going to go from Kretchy into Lucy Harbour. And then we want another new line, which is going to go from Lucy Harbour. Did you? Yes, you did. To Crytown Harbour. All right, sweet. So then we want to put some ships on these lines. So we'll use the Lucifer shipyard to do this. What do we want? When do we want it? Do I go with... You know what? I'm going to put in maybe Frontenacs on these two lines. And into Kretchy we'll have Klondikes. Go on then. So let's have a couple of Klondikes. 1, 2. You are going to go on this, which is line 2. Yeah. You're going to go on that line. Unable to find path to stop. No path for big ships. Because I haven't done this one. Oh, man. Okay. And now let's see. This is Lucy, isn't it? Yeah, this is Lucy. This is kind of like... Really, we want this to be a big dock. So I suppose we'll go... Pop in a couple of these. I should have made the others probably a bit smaller. We'll do it like that. And then this time we'll have like 2 docks going out there. And where are we going to dock? I don't know. I'm probably going to put all 4 of these in and then just leave it to chance what the game selects. Come on, there we go. All right, so now hopefully the ship should pull out. Unless I am... yeah, Kretchy's fine. That's got large. Deadlock. Deadlock needs to be upgraded as well. Configure. This one's going to be just a very simple one. Put a vehicle in the way. You, ship. Move. Go. Thank you. Let's try this again. So we get rid of that. And what do I want? Passenger. Big dock. Just... you know what? I'm going to do this one. Maybe... you know what? We'll do a sideways one. Because I want to keep changing it up and doing things differently. So we'll have landing there like that. Cool. Oh man, I've still got to put the bus routes and stuff in. Jeez, there's so much to do. Alrighty. So now these two ships should actually like go on this route with a bit of luck. Is the door going to open? Oh, I didn't put them on the line, did I? No, because it wouldn't let me. You two go on line 2. There we go. So that's the 2 Klondikes on there, and then we'll have Frontenacs on the other lines. So you configure vehicles. We'll replace these with Frontenacs. Frontenac, please. Replace. 1.5 million. Boom. Oh, loving it. And then we want 2 Frontenacs going out to Crytown. So, buy vehicles. A couple of Frontenacs, please. 1, 2. And put those on whatever the hell line that was. That was the brown one, line 3. There we go. All right. We are done. We are done. Come on, little Frontenacs. Look at the old little pistons going up and down. Should we jump on board? It's kind of awesome with the sun glinting off the water, sailing around the tropical islands. Now, obviously, like, really I should slow this down, like, quite considerably. But, the ship journeys do take kind of a long time. Love the wake. I do like the ships. I do like the ships. Alrighty, so we have now hooked up Lucy, Crytown, and Dedalot and Kretchy. So the question is, are we actually going to get passengers using this? Now, if we're going to get them using Lucy, then we're going to need some transport. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this quick. I'm not going to be fancy. This is going to be as quick as I can do it. So I'll probably dress it up like kind of later or offline or something. But for now, let's put in a bus station there. I'm going to put in some stops around the place. We will have a stop there and there. So I'm thinking we go out. You know what? I'm going to have it going round there. And then, now why won't you let me put this stop in? It won't let me put a stop in there. It'll let me put it in there though. Alright, there it'll go then. So, let me turn stops on so I can see what stops I've put in. There we go. I should have stations on as well. Okay, so we're going to go round there. See, really I want to go up here. We do need a bit of a turnaround up here. I have to put a road in. God, you try and do these things quickly. So, no, I don't want the trams because we're going buses for this one. We'll have a road going across there. And we'll have a road. Come on, do something straighter. A road like that. There we go. Okay, so what did I say we were going to do? I said we were going to come up here. Yeah, so we'll come up, we'll have a stop there. And then we'll have a stop there. So we'll come up this way. We'll turn around there. And then we've already got a stop there. And you know what? I think that'll do. Yep, that'll do. Right, line. New line, please. We're going to go. Let's zoom out a little bit and do it all in one go. So we go there, there, there. And then we go back that way, don't we? To Lucifer. Then we turn around and come back the other way. Which means I've got to go through Temple Street again. And then there. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Okay. Having done that, now this is line 4. So, pretty sure we don't have a depot here for buses. So let's put in, come here, road depot. Where's this going to go? I think I'm just going to plop it like over here. It'll be fine. There you go. So we want, on line 4, let's see, what do we think? We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we got like 7 stops. So I'm thinking we want maybe 6 ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And pop you onto line 4. There you go. Alright, ducksies. Now we haven't had a good look at the ducks really, have we? We did have a little look at it when we first put it in. So yeah, we've kind of already had a bit of a look at that. I probably want to dress Lucy up a bit before we have a ride round Lucy. I really should redo this road, and because that road is going to try and come into here, which I don't know. I don't think the game's going to be able to do it anyway because this bus stop's in the way. So I think we should just take that out and help the game out a little bit by hooking that up into this road. It helps us as well. Oh, look, it's put it in itself. Stop it. Stop it, game. Behave. What was I trying to do? Let's do it from here. Like that. There we go. Boom. Alright, sweet. Other than that, I'm gonna let Lucy kind of develop on its own, I think. But we're starting to see passengers appearing all over the line, so that's very good. Good news. What's that doing for passenger numbers? Okay, so you're going to show up. And how many passengers? We've got 2 passengers. Really? Is that all? Hopefully that's going to improve. Oh, you're coming out again. You know what? We need to space these out a bit. So I'm going to turn you around. And then when you're about over here, I'm going to turn you around again. And I might put more of a deep water channel in there. But we'll kind of see. So let's see. We probably want this ship about here maybe. And then we'll turn you around. So probably somewhere around there-ish. Okay, so now you're spaced out. Good. Now the question is, are we going to get passengers? Well, not until I finish hooking this up is the answer. So let's do that. What do I want to do? I want to put in the little miscellaneous bits. And then I want to put in... am I going to have a tram? I don't know. I think I might go buses. So we want those... Come on. Those bits along there. Now, have I left enough room? This is the big question. Have I left enough room to put in... yes, I have. Yes, I have. Flip you around. Hooray. And there was much rejoicing. It needs to come around. 1 click more. There we go. That's nice. And... How am I going to hook this up? Let's see. Let's hook you up. Kind of nicely in the middle. It's kind of difficult. I think about there. Looks about right. No, let's take you back to the edge there. That looks better. All right, we'll just throw in, because I want less of a gap here if I can have it. So I'm going to extend these platforms a bit like that. And then, am I going to have multiple platforms? You know what? I'm going to leave it like that for now, I think. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that for now. All right, so we just want a bus route going up there. This is probably going to get converted to a tram route at some point, but we'll do a bus route for now. What do I want? I want buses, you lemon. Bus stops. Buses. Bus stops. So, I'm not going to... Because this is ideally linking the station and the harbour, I don't really want too many stops on here. So, I'm going to put a stop in there and a stop in there. And then we could use that stop, couldn't we? Or I could use that stop and that stop. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Right, line. New line. Line 5. We're going to start from the station. We're going to go out. We're going to use that stop. Then we're going to come up here. That stop there. Into the harbour station. Then out that way. Use that stop. Then into Kretchy Exchange. And then back out. Bosh, bosh, there, and there. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right to me, ish. Well, I have to do. Okay, so we want to put some vehicles on here. I must have a depot, and I have got a depot over here. I'm thinking I want this transport route to be pretty frequent because it all factors into journey time. So I'm going to put 6 vehicles on here, which I know seems like probably quite a lot, but and I'm going to go with Duxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put you on line 5. Boom. All right. Where are my Duxes? My Duxes will be coming out here. Right. You. No. You. I didn't want line manager. Come here, you. Chasing it down the street. Come here. Can't click on you. Oh. Come here. I got him. Ha ha ha. You can't outpace me. You blooming tried though. Let's slow you down to kind of medium speed. I'm kind of tempted to have a bit of a first-person ride. I really am. So I tell you what, let's go down to normal, like absolutely normal speed. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, look at the doors opening. I know it's a small detail, but come on. How can you not like that? Look, paper shop, fancy goods. Oh, travel to Paris. Oh, look at this. This is developed into like a little, almost like a little square. So this is the train station. Awesome sauce. You know what? As much as I would love to have a really good ride round on here, we're close to the end of the episode anyway. In fact, I'm already running over. I'm probably gonna have to do a bit of editing. So let's see how many people we've got waiting. 24. So that's good. So we're seeing a few passengers around there. Are we getting passengers coming out here? Let's crank it up. I want to see if we start getting a few passengers. I mean, we should. It'll take a bit of time though, because you think there's people all over the place who now can go, oh, I can go to Dedalot and Lucifer and Crytown. But they've got to get like all the way out here before they've got a chance to jump on the ship. So yeah, it's gonna take a while before we see the passengers showing up. What about over at Crytown? We getting any passengers? 9 passengers waiting. That's encouraging. What about over at Dedalot? Now, you know what? Oh, look at this. 45 passengers. But on Lucy Dead, we've got this set to waiting. So we're going to change that. No waiting now. Just go backwards and forwards. Off you go. So you've got 50 passengers aboard. You've got 1. Maybe I should put in a little bit of waiting time. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, look. There's people flooding in. Good news. Now, you know what? I haven't put the buses. I'll have to do that offline. I'll have to do that after. Oh man, I need to put the bus routes in there, and then it's going to be really interesting after running this for a bit to see, do we really get the passenger numbers travelling here, there, and everywhere? It would be nice, wouldn't it? Guys, we'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any comments about anything that I've done in this, episode, or any other episode for that matter, well, get typing. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.